Hello.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Is it okay if I work with you live?
Of course.
Okay, so I do have a motherly energy coming to my awareness. So when I say motherly, it could be mom, grandma, aunt. She makes me feel like long white hair. She is also referencing the lung cancer, and I feel like it went to the brain. Does that resonate so far?
It does.
Okay. She also makes me feel August or the 8th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important.
Yes, my uncle and my cousin both have that birthday
Okay.
month.
Okay. And she also makes me feel, there's a Scooby Doo connection.
I loved him as a kid. He was my favorite cartoon.
Scooby Doo. Okay.
Scooby Dooby Doo. No, I won't
Scooby
sing it for
Dooby Doo.
you.
Oh, please do. We
Where
want to
are
hear
you?
it. We want to hear it. Yeah. And she also makes me feel there's this sounding name. There's like M-A-R, like Mary, Margaret, Maria. There's that sounding name. Does that resonate?
Yes, my noni was Mary.
Okay. And then she's making reference to three girls.
Me and my two sisters.
Okay. Out of the three of you, two are similar, one is different, she makes me feel.
Yes, two of them are complete siblings, and I'm a half.
Okay.
We have the same father.
Okay. And then she's also shown me a pendant, and it looks like the tree of life.
That I don't, but I'm sure I'll find it later when I talk to my sisters.
This looks like it looks like a pendant. You remember that? Write it down. Find out from one of your sisters. That's fabulous.
Okay.
And well, it looks like the tree of life. So I'll just leave that there with you. And this is interesting. She's saying there's a hippie connection.
My parents, I mean, they were 60s kids, so... Well, I'm a
Like-
60s kid, so my parents were pretty hippie-ish, yes.
like smoking.
Well, anything you can think of.
Okay, as long as you
The
understand.
long hair, the motorcycle, yeah.
Okay,
The vest, leather
that-
vest, the whole thing.
That's fine. And there's also a father energy coming to my awareness, and I'm also seeing the J initial as well. Do you understand that connection?
The father energy, the J initial, does it the person that passed, or can it be someone in my life?
No, it could be somebody in your life because remember
That's
names are.
my husband's Jim.
Okay, so know how there's a father energy. Now, we may be going to your husband's side, so hang on a second, okay? But I do know there's a father energy, and I'm seeing the J. So the motherly energy is bringing through the fatherly energy, and there's a J connection, and that's your husband?
Yes, his name's James.
Who goes by Jim, though?
My husband.
Okay. Because he just said goes by Jim.
Yep.
Yeah, so he does go by Jim. Okay. But your husband's still here living?
Yes, thank God. Yes.
Yes. And there's a bear or a teddy bear with a tie. I don't know what this is.
Yes, my grandmother, it's in my closet when I was a little girl, she used to say it was Mr. Bear, and I'd call, and she's like, you want to talk to Mr. Bear? Hi, this is Mr. Bear. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And this bear have a tie?
Yep.
Okay.
It has a red tie around his neck.
Okay. And then the fatherly energy, I feel like would be on your husband's side. So when I say father, it could be father, grandfather, uncle.
Okay.
And he's also making me aware of construction work or
Yes.
concrete work, construction.
Mm-hmm.
You'd understand that?
I understand that, yes.
Okay. And he also makes me feel January or the 1st of any month. Birthday, anniversary, or passing is important.
Okay, that makes sense. My dad's birthday's in January.
Okay, that would be important. Okay. And going back to the motherly energy, there's smoking like menthol cigarettes.
Yes,
You'd understand that? Okay.
I would.
And she's also showing me what looks like a gumball machine.
At her house, yes.
And she's also saying fireball.
I love Fireball. Okay. I had some yesterday, actually.
Okay. I just want to say fireball.
That's good.
I love current events. So if that was just yesterday, that's beautiful, beautiful. And this beautiful white hair, you would understand this beautiful white hair because she's showing it to me again.
Yes. Beautiful thick hair, yes.
And she says it's in the family, so she's not the only one.
Yes.
Okay. And she also makes me feel there's a young girl. Know how she's coming through. Is there special needs?
Not, I'll have to ask my sisters because there could be.
Hold on, I think she's correcting me. I want to make sure I get it right for you, my friend. In reading or difficulty reading or needs special tutoring or help in reading, there's that connection.
I did as a child. I had a lot of learning disabilities.
Okay, that's fine because I feel like she's correcting me because she makes me feel like reading.
Yeah, 'cause when I graduated high school, I think I had a third grade reading comprehension.
Okay, that's fine. So you know how she's coming through for you then, right?
Okay.
But she's saying wisdom. You have lots of wisdom.
Yes.
Wisdom. And she's also making reference to the eye surgery or needing eye surgery.
I had two for amblyopia. I had one in 1970 something and one in 1980.
Okay, so you'd understand
On
the
my
eye
right
surgery.
eye, yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's also showing me fostering a dog or fostering dogs.
I don't know if this would count. My son had a dog, and we kind of fostered him, but now he's been my dog for 10 years, so.
Okay, so you're the foster failure then.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fine. That's fine. Again, just bringing that up. But that dog's still here living?
Oh yeah, Harley. He's a Chiweenie.
Aw.
He's a doll.
He's particular about his food.
Oh my gosh. Yes, he's the only dog I know that has to smell everything. I give him the same thing every day. He's always smelling, unless it's cheese. If it's cheese, he gobbles it up.
Okay, because she makes me feel like he's particular about his food.
Never known a dog like it before, yeah.
Oh, he's a prince. What do you know? He's a prince.
Prince Harley.
She makes me feel like he's almost like a cat though. He's particular. Like, you know how cats are finicky and they're particular. Dogs are like, eh.
He sure is.
Okay. And she's showing me what looks like a cockatoo or a parakeet. There's a bird connection.
I grew up with a cockatoo and a parakeet.
Okay. And those birds since have passed.
They've passed, yes.
Okay, just bringing it to my awareness. One of those had green, like a green wing or green feathers. What do I know?
Yes, that was George. That was the last one I had. He passed away about 10 years
okay.
ago. He was
'Cause
a bougie one. He was a budgie one. He was a one from England, so he was a little bit bigger than the standard size parakeets.
Okay, so you'd understand the green wing.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. And again, I want you to know too, like your pets and your bird, like they're on spirit side too as well, and they do come through. They're like, how do they communicate? The same way with your loved ones. It's energy, vibration, and frequency, and it's like, so my grandparents were deaf, so it's like a sign language, and it's just communicating in energy in a different way.
Wow, that's amazing. It's so comforting to know.
Absolutely.
It is. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
For everybody
And
on this live, I'm sure it's comforting to know, because we love our animals as much or more than people.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, for sure. And it's important for you guys to know, like, we all go to the same place we came from, and that's a place of love. And even those stinkers we don't like or get along with, we all go back. And it sounds like it's far away, but it's not. They're still very much present here with us. This is why they know so much, and they're very specific. It's just, they're high vibration. Still here with us, high vibration, pure love.
Love it.
All right, my friend, do you have any questions?
No, I can't think of anything. I'm just glad that everybody came through. Thank you so much for this. I can't thank you enough.
Yes, you are so welcome. And again, it's truly an honor and a blessing to be able to sit with you and your loved ones. And again, so you guys, there's survival of consciousness, that we're not in it alone, and that we're all going back to the same place, and it's love. And more importantly, like, talk to them. Talk to your loved ones. They hear you. You don't need me to communicate with your loved ones. You have the ability, but I understand it. You're like, is that my thought, or is that their thought? Is that my feeling, or is that their feeling? So I understand that.
I have a quick question for you, and I hope
Yeah.
people in the chat can relate to this. So my grandfather, who I was extremely close to, he passed away 12/17/91, and I see 12/17 a lot. And I'll say hi to him. And one time I said hi, and I was going through a lot in my life, and I heard something say, "Don't stress, sweetheart." And he used to always call me sweetheart. Was that me? Oh, I just got goosebumps too.
I just got the chills too.
So that was him, correct? That was him
That was
coming through and
absolutely him. Absolutely him. I just got the chills at the same time you did. So absolutely. And I'm going to validate this too, because this is my own experience. And this is before this came full circle to me. And I'll explain how that did once we get off of here. But I was at the firehouse. I was a retired career firefighter. And I was at the firehouse. And I was going through a hard time. And I heard my grandpa as plain as day. I was in the bunk room. It was dark. I was the only one in there. "I love you, honey." And he always said honey. And I heard "I love you, honey." And it was just like, what the?
I love that.
Yes. So no, that's when you see those dates or those numbers, it's their little wink to you.
He was a fireman, the grandpa we were talking about. And I would like to say one more thing to you. He was captain of the Arsenal in Benicia, California. One other thing I'd like to say to you, and I hope everyone else in this chat can relate, I thank you, and I look forward every Wednesday night to your lives where you go on Facebook and you come here. You give so many people so much love, so much validation, and so much just strength and joy. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you do for me and for everyone else that you read, Teresa. It's a gift, and you're giving the gift of you to us. So thank you.
No, and again, it's truly an honor, and this is why we're here. Like, I can't imagine doing anything else. I mean, I love my career as a firefighter, and I'm very thankful for it. And it's truly an honor to sit here with you and your loved ones. It's priceless. So thank you, and thank you for your kind words. And I will take that, and I will sleep well tonight.
I mean it, and I'm holding my heart when you just held yours. I mean it from all of us to you. Thank you.
Thank you. And I also want to say it's interesting that when I was talking about the story with my grandfather and being in the bunk room and the firefighter, like that's not a coincidence. And if your grandfather was a firefighter, so he knows. Like, so my grandpa's here and your grandpa's there, and they're swapping stories.
I still have his hat, his badge, and all his other stuff being a firefighter. I just loved it.
I love it. I love it. Again, thank you so much for allowing me to sit with you. I thank you for coming and supporting, and we'll keep coming back, and you just never know.
Every week, Teresa, I look forward to it. Thank you. And Olivia, I hope she's doing well too.
Thank you. She is. She's back on her charging station snoring.
Good, and she's doing good.
She's doing good. All right, my friend, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Teresa.
All right, you take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, gosh. Let's send her lots and lots of love, guys. Thank you. So, real